Hello, Cancer. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to now. I hope you're doing well, Cancer. Well, Cancer, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, I am here today to connect with you Cancerians out there to do your energy reading for the week of August 16th through August 22nd, 2020. Now, before I get into the message, please remember these are general readings. They will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, Cancer, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, go ahead and check out your moon, your rising, and or your Venus signs. You might find your message there. And at that point you still don't find your message, you can do one of two options. Either you can come back next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you then, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. Alright, so given that said, we're going to get right into your reading, okay, Cancer? So first and foremost, today we'll be tapping in to the Spirit Messages Oracle cards to kind of pull the overall energy for your week and to see what Spirit wants to talk to you about and what Spirit wants to bring up. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. 1 second, my cards actually just blew out your candle, Cancer. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Alright, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Cancer, and what is the overall energy of their week? Let's see what comes out for you, Cancer. What messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we do have your first card. Try and get you two more cards out. There we go. And nature. Okay. All right, Cancer. So we do have your oracle messages for today. So the first message coming out for you is stand your ground. Now what this card says is standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So this week, if you have been held down by any sort of controlling energy, if you've been held down by any kind of person or situation in your life, now is the time to no longer allow that to happen. You need to stand up and speak up with yourself and say what it is you want. It is no longer a time for you to be small, but to use the energy you have inside of yourself to grow yourself, to stand up, speak your truth, and say what it is you want and say what it is you need. Now your second card coming out for the week is breathe. And this says the breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It is the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So this week, what I'm getting from this for you, Cancer, is before you stand up, before you speak your truth, you need to go within, spend some time in meditation, spend some time in contemplation with Spirit, so you can gather the energy that you need and the life source that you need to be able to stand up in the correct way so you come across exactly how you want to come across and how you need to come across to whatever it is you are standing up and being firm about. So go within and breathe a little bit. Breathe in good energy, breathe out negative energy, so that when you do choose to move forward, you're moving forward with the correct energy needed to create that abundance that's going to help you to be that victor and to have that victory. Now your third card to come out for you as an oracle card is nature. It says this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. You know what, Cancer, if you've been spending a lot of times indoors, especially given with what's going on in the world, it is time to release yourself of that. Go outside, spend some time in nature. Go to the beach if you can go to the beach. Go to the lake if you can go to the lake. Go on a hike if you can go on a hike, because it's got a lot of healing energy for you. That's going to bring you back into a place of wholeness. It's going to bring you back into a place of serenity and help you to really connect back in with Spirit, so that you can move forward in your life, speaking your truth, being your authentic self, and standing your ground. So if you're feeling low vibration, you're feeling low energy, get outside and feel that Schumann resonance all around you and let it heal you. Let it heal your entire energy, physical, emotional, auric, and spiritual body, so that you can feel so much better about what it is you're doing, where you're going, and what it is you're creating. You need some more energy at this time. I feel like you have been spending a lot of time indoors, and yes, it is time for you to switch that up. It is time for you to change that and get outside and enjoy that beautiful sunlight and get some of that healing earth energy. Okay, Cancer. Wow, what a beautiful oracle message. Okay, so now what we're going to do, Cancer, is we're going to move forward. So we're actually going to release the supporting cards, and we're going to leave out the Stand Your Ground card, because this is the most powerful card that came out, being it is the first card to come out. So this is really the premise of your reading. So this week, definitely, there's a need to really stand up for yourself. There's a need for you to kind of fight back and create what it is you want to create, okay? But now we're going to move forward, and what we're going to do now is we're going to be using the chakra cards from the Psychic Tarot to pull 2 chakra cards for you to see what's kind of open right now, what's flowing right now, and what chakras are kind of lighting you up to give you what you need to move forward. All right, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages, what chakras are being highlighted for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of August 16th through August 22nd. There's your first one. So, Spirit, what is the second chakra being highlighted? Oh, all right. So you did get 3 chakras, but I'm feeling like this is more of a supportive chakra rather than being one of the chakras here. So I feel like your intuition is really guiding you this week, and you need to trust in your intuition, because it's helping you to tap into your internal guidance, and it's helping you to make the proper decisions. So I feel like you definitely need to trust your intuition, because it's pointing you in the right direction. So if you're not really sure what this is talking about, if you're not really sure of how you need to step up and where you need to speak your truth, know that your intuition is giving you small nudges and small pings to push you in that right direction. So trust in it. Trust in it and tap into that guidance so you can make proper decisions at this time. But like I said, I feel like that was just a supporting chakra. So we're going to see what actual 2 chakras are really being highlighted for you at this time. So the first chakra to come out is your base chakra. Yes, you are so supported this week. You are so supported not only in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual realm. You have a lot of guides and angels and loved ones around you, helping to bring you that support you need, letting you know that you are safe, letting you know that you are protected, that you are fully and truly connected to the earth below you and the sky above you, and that right now you are definitely attracting your abundance. So if you feel any blocks to your abundance, that's where you need to step up and speak your truth, because there's some sort of situation in your life that is kind of stopping you or slowing the process, and you need to break through that. You need to break through that situation this week. But know that as you do that, you are so protected, because also with the 1, we have new beginnings here. There's an opportunity coming your way this week, Cancer. There's an opportunity coming your way this week that's going to have a lot of potential, and it's really going to inspire you. So you need to really step up and accept it when it comes, knowing that it's truly meant for you, and knowing that it is support coming straight from the divine to you at this time. Now, your second chakra being highlighted this week is the throat chakra. And look at, we talked about you speaking your truth. We talked about you being your authentic self and standing your ground. And here is that throat chakra, because that chakra, that is a chakra that helps you to walk your truth. That is a chakra of verbal expression. That is a chakra of embodying your authenticity and being who you truly are. So this week you need to speak your truth, even if you feel like you're going to be, judged, even if you feel like you're going to be persecuted. You need to do it anyways, and do it in a big way. Express yourself. Be your true self. Even if it seems crazy, even if it seems out there, just do it, because right now it's what's meant for you. No longer are you to hide behind any sort of mask or facade that you might have created for yourself. Now is the time to break away from that and release those energies, so you can channel all the spiritual power that's meant for you at this time, and you can be who you truly are, because I feel like when you do, you're really stepping up in your life, and you're really going to start to level up. You're going to start to level up when it comes to wherever you are at spiritually. So definitely this week, know that it's time for you to change. It's time for you to no longer walk in instability, but it's time for you to walk in structure and strong foundations, and it's time for you to really be who you truly are. And like I said, do it in a big way. All right, beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, okay, Cancer? So we're going to be using the Psychic Tarot. It's a little unconventional, a little untraditional, but I'll explain the cards as we go along. Now with the tarot, we are going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for this week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We're going to look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative challenges or energies may be coming your way, because you know, Cancer, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to really look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to make our way through our weeks, given all the energies, opportunities, situations, and people that come our way, okay? All right, Spirit, so what are the positive energies coming in for my Cancers? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the Four of Authority, and this is about you coming from a place of strong foundations. This is about you having control in your life. This is about you stepping up and being who you are, creating those solid foundations, coming from a place of control and structure, no longer allowing anyone else to dominate you, no longer allowing anyone else to have excessive control over you, but you having control of your own life. So you are stepping into a new cycle of you really being in control, Cancer. If you have felt in the past that your life was all over the place and you really didn't have a grip on things or a handle on things, that is no longer the case. You are moving away from that, Cancer, and you are taking back control of your life this week. You could also be dealing with an Aries, or that could be a dominating energy that you're releasing and how you're taking back control, or that could be in your chart, but there is an Aries energy here, so only you will know what that means. But see how this circles around his head? That's that indication of a new cycle. To me, as a reader, that is indicating that you are entering into a new cycle. Really stepping up in your life and doing what it is you need to do to create those beautiful foundations in your life and to manifest what's actually meant for you. So it could also be that on the new moon in Leo, which I think is on Tuesday, I believe it's Tuesday. I want to say maybe it's the 19th. It's either the 18th or the 19th. You may need to do some of those beautiful manifestation rituals on the new moon in Leo. That could be very beneficial because I feel like I said that's being strengthened at this time for you. Your connection to the divine is really being fortified at this time. So it's almost like as you speak out to the universe what you want, you're going to also get back what it is you want. So have the control, have the stability, and just start doing what's best for you. All right. So now we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges may be coming the way of Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the 19 of Light. So in the traditional tarot, this would be like the Sun card. So some of you, okay, Cancer, I don't know what it is you're working on, whether it's a relationship or it's a job, but you may feel a sense of limited success this week. You may feel like things are really moving slowly, and for some of you, that might put you into a little bit of a depressive state. It might put you into a little bit of despair. And it's almost like I feel for some of you, you're like looking at whatever it is you're working on, and you're asking yourself, why isn't this working? Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this moving? But what I see with this, you kind of need to trust in the process. You need to trust in the process because you will be successful. But it's kind of a slow-moving energy, and because of that, I see some of you getting a little frustrated, and some of you getting a little bit like, well, why? Why am I having to wait? Why isn't this becoming exactly what I want it to become? And because of that, you're kind of sliding into a bit of negativity. So you really need to watch out for that energy, okay? Try not to go into a negative state of mind. You want to remain positive because that's how it works with the universe. When you give positive, you get positive. When you give negative, you get negative. And negative thoughts only bring negative energy. So definitely be careful to not slide into a negative state of mind this week, no matter what's happening around you. You have to stay positive if you want things to come into a successful state, okay? But now we're going to go ahead, we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of taking control of your life and really manifesting your highest good and bringing structure. And we're also going to take a look at how the negative energies of this limited success and this frustration and this possible sliding into a negative mindset can really affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Cancers best invite in the positive energies? How can my Cancers best invite in the positive energies? All right, Cancer. So we do have the 3 of Rejoice in Celebration. So this week, no matter what's going on around you, Cancer, no matter what's happening around you, have a little fun. Spend time with friends. Spend time with people who lift you up. And release the people that no longer support you. You're going to know who I'm talking about when I say this, because you're going to think of this person and go, you know, I'm always giving and I'm not receiving a whole lot back from that person or from that situation. So it's time for you to do the things that lift you up. It's time for you to have a sense of celebration around you and really trust in your friendships and really kind of definitely just give into that right now. Give into the fun of life. Have a little fun. Don't be so much about being in control of everything, and just let some certain things kind of flow, because as you do that, that's when you're making those beautiful, strong foundations. And that's when you get into that positive mindset that starts to really manifest your highest good and manifest the beauty and the abundance that the universe wants to shower on you, rather than limiting your success. So yeah, this week, if you want those strong foundations, if you want that beautiful new cycle, have a little fun. And like I said, spend some time with people who really rejoice in your presence, love you when you're there, and really support you, because those are the people that are going to help to put you on the right track. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and move forward and look at how the negative energies of this limited success and this, you know, kind of frustration and possibly sliding into negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might my Cancers be affected by the negative energies? How might my Cancers be affected by the negative energies? All right, so we do have the 8 of Power. So we have another major arcana on the board. So there's a lot of shifts this week. There's a lot of changes happening for you. And look at, you know, now we have the Leo card. We have the Strength card. So there's something big here about the new moon in Leo for you. Something is changing as you pass through this new moon. I think you're starting to finally manifest your highest good, and you're actually going to be receiving some of the wishes you've been asking for. And you need to trust in that process and trust that as you go through this new moon phase, things are going to be shifting for you. But this week, I feel like if you keep sliding into a negative mindset, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get the negativity of the Strength card, which is self-doubt, which is weakness, which is not having the courage to move forward, which is not having patience. It's being like, you know, impatient and too controlling and wanting to move something forward, when I feel like what's happening here is your spirit team and the universe has a hold of this. So you have to kind of let the things kind of unfold how they're meant to unfold. But this week, if you keep sliding into negativity, you're not going to have the energy you need to continue moving forward, and you might very well much get burnt out on whatever it is you're working on, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a creative endeavor, whatever it's a job situation, whatever it is. If you keep sliding into a negative mindset, you're going to get burnt out in this situation, and you're not going to be able to keep that momentum moving forward, when it is, what I feel here is that you just need to kind of keep moving. You kind of need to keep going. Don't give up, don't falter. Keep working on what it is you're working on, even when it's slow moving. Because like I said, the universe has control of this, and the universe is having this unfold exactly how it's meant to. So try not to slide into the negativity, because it's really going to block you out from continuing on this path, which I feel is truly a path that's meant for you. Because the 8 is about action. The 8 is about accomplishment and attainment. So you're getting there. You're getting there. What you want is coming towards you, but you have to remain in a positive mindset. So definitely watch out for these energies this week, okay, Cancer? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what will be the benefit of the positive energies of celebration and friendship and control and stability and new cycles be for my Cancerians? What will my Cancerians benefit from this new beautiful energy coming their way? How will my Cancerians benefit? Oh yes, so we have the 7 of Patience and Planning. So for one, right away, this is my good luck, one of my good luck cards. Because, you know, the 7 is, to me, is that good karma card that is like that Wheel of Fortune in a numbers aspect, okay? But with that 7 of Patience and Planning, it's like the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like if you can really rejoice in happiness this week, and you can trust in a new cycle coming in for you, and really take control of your life, it's going to help you to persevere through the negative energy. It's going to help you to invest your time in the right areas, in the right situations, standing up for yourself, moving towards what you want to move towards. I also feel this week you might be having new visions of what's going to be beneficial for you. You might get some new inspiration or some new sort of thought process. It's going to put you into maybe a new endeavor or a new way of doing things. It's going to help you to really catch some sort of reward. get some sort of reward out of what it is you're working on. And this could very well have to do with money, because the Seven of Pentacles is about abundance when it comes to money. It's about profit. It's about reward. So I feel like if you can continue to just stay in that positive mindset and control and kind of stay in control of the situation and not give up and not slide into negativity, you're going to start to make something that was kind of fleeting into something more solid and concrete with some sort of actual solidity to it, knowing that you're good where you're at and things are working out exactly how they're meant to work out. Do you see what I'm saying? So definitely trust in the process and speak and be who you truly are. Be your authentic self this week, because I feel like that is the main message of your reading, is that you need to keep being your authentic self. Don't change for anybody. Don't change for anything. Be you. Really be you this week. Even if you feel you're going to be judged, even if you feel you're going to be persecuted, like I said earlier in the reading, just be you. Because that's what Spirit wants, is for you to truly just be you and speak your truth, and you're going to be victorious. You will be victorious. It is a time for you to empower yourself. It's a time for you to empower yourself, because you can persevere, Cancer. I feel like you have all the energy inside of you to persevere through whatever is going on in your life. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we are going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. Now, it's interesting. I went to go get your card out, and Spirit kind of pushed me to the bottom of the deck, which is that 13 of transformation, which is like the death card. So you are transforming. You are changing. You are changing from one way of being to a new way of being, and you need to trust in this process, because I feel like when you transform and when you change, you're going to wake up to a whole new way of being, and you're going to realize that it was all for something, that it wasn't for nothing. That even when things were slow moving and things weren't happening for you, things underneath the surface were definitely changing. Okay? But now, Spirit, we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, so Spirit, how can my Cancers best overcome the negative challenges of slipping into negativity and not being able to move forward? How can my Cancerians best overcome slipping into negativity? All right, so we do have the one of awareness. Yes, so like I said, some of you definitely need to do some manifestation rituals on this new moon in Leo. It's time for you to tell the universe what it is you truly want. It's time for you to really get out there underneath the beautiful night sky and speak. Stand up and speak out what it is you want. Tell the universe, tell the angels, tell God, tell your spirit guides what you want. And be firm. And then once you do, don't falter back on that. Continue in that positive aspect of bringing towards you what you actually want. Because you know, this is the one of awareness, which in the traditional tarot, it is indicative of the Magician. So this is about you concentrating on what it is you're creating and still having action in that and using your power and your resources to continue moving forward, to stay in that positive mindset. Because we have a whole new cycle here. Because if you look here in this Authority card, there's a beautiful golden ring around his head. Well, that golden ring is also around the head of the Magician here. So that is a new cycle that is changing from one way of being to a new way of being. No longer focus on the negative, but finally focusing on the positive and remaining in that positive mindset. And if you do tend to fall back into a negative mindset, you need to tell yourself, wait, and speak to that with love and change that thought. Let that, check in with yourself a lot this week. Check in with your mental space. Make sure that you're staying in a place of positivity, because I feel like you're definitely manifesting whatever it is you're truly thinking about this week. You're manifesting. You're seriously have a big boost in your manifestations this week. So you need to make sure that you stay in a positive mindset and stay only asking for what it is for your highest good. So if you're slipping into a negative aspect, ask yourself, is that for my highest good? Or is that only holding me back? And if you feel like it's holding you back, shift that perception, shift that thought process, and bring yourself back into positivity. But definitely, like I said, for some of you, do some manifesting on this new moon in Leo, because it's going to really help you move towards your highest goals and your highest dreams. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, Cancer. We're going to pull you one more tarot card, and this is going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact, the energies, positive and negative, for my Cancers? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Woo! Okay, so we do have the 3 of heartache and loss, which is like the Three of Swords in the traditional tarot, but I'm not feeling a negative sense with this card. I'm feeling that you're finally manifesting for your highest good. You're finally bringing in the energy of what you need, and it's helping you to move away from heartache. It's helping you to move away from sadness. It's helping you to release some sort of pain of something that was no longer serving you, and it's helping you to move back into a place of optimism. It's helping you to release and forgive what hasn't worked out, and continuing on your path towards what it is working out and what is coming in for you. Because we also have the 7 of Choose Wisely, which is like the 7 of Cups. So you need to know that you have to make that choice this week. You have to make that choice to remain in a positive place. Remain grateful, and don't be tempted. Don't be tempted by the possibility of sliding back into a negative mindset. You need to create some sort of diversionary tactic when that comes up. You need to like speak to yourself. When you feel yourself sliding negative, you have to go do something that lifts your spirit back up. Go do something that brings you back into a positive place, because if not, you're going to fall back into this. You're going to fall back into pain, and it's going to start to manifest things that are not actually meant for you. Because like I told you earlier, when you come into a negative place, you manifest negativity. When you're in a positive place, you manifest positivity. So this week, make that choice. Make that choice to remain positive and to keep going on the path that you're on. Because things are unfolding beautifully for you, Cancer. And you are going to be victorious as long as you remain your authentic self. So don't allow anything or anybody to push you down or to push you back. Remain your authentic self and you will be victorious. Okay, but now we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to get you 3 advice cards from the Divine Directions. So one moment. All right, Spirit, what messages of advice do you have for my Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of August 16th through August 22nd. What messages of advice do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Ooh, okay, Cancer. Let's see what we got. So your first card to come out is Clearing. This is about you clearing out negative energy and refilling that space with positive energy. It's time for you to get rid of unwanted emotional clutter in your life. It also could be for some of you, there's some material clutter in your life you need to release. That could also be keeping you in a negative mindset, because we have to understand that items do hold energy. So if you look at an item and it brings you to a sad place, unless it's something that's really and truly important to you, it might be something that you need to get rid of or release. But definitely this is also about you just releasing the negative energy and moving yourself into a positive place. Now your second card to come out is Energy. Yes, yes. Try to keep positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what we've been talking about, Cancer. This is about you spending time with people who lift you up, spending time with the people who love you, and have your highest good as the center of what they want. You know what I'm saying? And they have you and they have your best interest at heart. Spend time with those people and remain in a positive place, because like I said, this week you are manifesting a lot of things for yourself. So you want to make sure that you're manifesting positivity rather than negativity. Now your third card to come out is Signs. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. This week you'll be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities that are kind of nudging you in the right direction. And they even might be nudging you when you're kind of sliding into that negative aspect. You might get some sort of sign and synchronicity that really tries to lift you back up. So really allow that energy into your life. You could be seeing reoccurring numbers. You could be seeing feathers, birds, certain insects like butterflies and dragonflies. And those are little nudges from Spirit letting you know that they are right there supporting you, helping you, and moving you along your path. All right. Okay, Cancer. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Cancer, if you're new to my channel and you do like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it, anybody you feel who's on this path. Also, go ahead and click all, and go ahead and hit the bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future videos. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you feel you need to email me, if you have any questions, you can email me at WowOracle1111@gmail.com. Alright, well this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Oracle, saying thank you, Cancer, for being with me in this space, thank you for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. Alright, Cancerians, I love you so much. I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.